depths of the void, our grave adventurers brave the horror. Join Maz Armageddon and J Doomsday in Resident Evil Riffage.
Resident Evil Remastered. Here we go. We're gonna go on an adventure. We're gonna watch all the cutscenes, and yeah, we're just gonna enjoy the cutscenes.
I always enjoy the cutscenes.
Apple Team Bravo. Colors are crazy.
This is my light bright. Look how good I've gotten.
Look at my light bright.
Umbrella Corporation has taught me much.
But we lost contact.
Taught me several new patterns I can put on my light bright.
Bravo team's helicopter.
This is the first take of the Blair Witch Project. But they thought guns were way too aggressive.
Hey, for this Blair Witch movie, can we just lose the guns? I just feel like if there is a Blair Witch out in the woods, we could just
Why would we shoot her?
A nightmare.
Turn it to a nightmare.
My
Yeah,
God.
this is pretty much how my nightmares start anyway.
Mine are always like my dad talking to me in my mom's voice and saying something I heard from my principal like when I was in 6th grade.
Look at that
Smoking cigarettes during lunch? What? What's happening right now?
Smoking cigarettes. Where'd all your friends go? What
Dude,
shitty friends,
Joseph,
bro?
we never
They just
learned who
landed
Joseph
together?
is.
They, like,
Nobody knows who
separated.
this gentleman is right here. Joseph? My God, he was only a day away from retiring.
It's only a
His
day.
daughter on her way to college, the first in his family. They begged him, one more job, they said, Joseph. One more job.
What do you call that? A peck of Dobermans? A gaffle of Dobermans?
A gaffle. A Dover pack.
Dober pack?
Oh
You got a little red on you.
Got red on you. Don't worry. We can totally outrun
You know, it'd
these
be funny
dogs.
if there was like a pet food commercial that started like this. It's just Joe
like
running
that,
through the woods.
Chewy.com comes in.
And they put dog food down, and the dogs get distracted with the food.
Yeah. When you don't want your dogs to eat you.
Oh,
Chewy
dude,
brand.
that actually could work for a raw food, because they sell like raw food for dogs, like raw meat. So it could be like the
Yeah, that's what I mean.
advertisement for raw meat.
If you don't want it you, then make it this.
Hey, Stella and Chewy's, I just came up with your next Halloween commercial TV spot.
Dude, we better get paid.
Dude, we better
like,
get
for
so
real for
paid,
that.
bro. You better
kidding
fucking
me?
pay me.
Uh-oh, we're entering the survival horror.
Enter the survival
There are
horror.
only 3 stars members left now. Captain Wesker.
On the third day of
Uh-uh.
Christmas, there were only 3 stars
I lo-
members.
But knowing what we know about
What is
about
this
Wesker,
place?
it's hilarious that we never get to
quite
play as him
ordinary
because he would
house.
just destroy this mansion.
Yeah,
No wonder he
would
goes
just
on
fuck
his
up
own.
Everybody's life.
Like no wonder he's like, yo, I'll do it on myself. Like I don't need
Don't
you.
want to go back out there.
You know, I really hate the misogynist relationship
What was
between
that?
Wesker, Bill, and Jill.
Chris?
Bill and Barry and Jill.
I was gonna say, who the fuck is Bill?
I'm going with her.
I
Is that like Joseph? Is that a character I never really knew before?
All right. You two go.
Bill, you were Joseph's brother. Tell me about him.
Stay sharp.
He just gets his throat ripped out like right at the start. No, not Bill too.
Oh God, Bill!
Hang in there, Bill.
Hang in there, Bill.
Think about everything Joseph wanted from this life.
You were my favorite brother of all of my brothers.
I'm glad we went fucking Jill's path though, so we get Barry too.
Yeah, for sure. I knew I put a custard down
I
somewhere.
think you'd better take a look at this.
My God.
Blueberry pie.
Houdini ribbon. What did you just call it?
It's blueberry pie, Jill.
See if you can find any other clues.
Just like your mom used to make.
We need to find this pie thief. This pie thief
He's
is the
even
last
worse
thing
than a
I do. I'm
Hamburglar.
gonna find you.
And I
Ruin
hate
Christmas.
Nobody steals meat pies on Christmas. Nobody. It turns into a Frank Miller comic book somehow. I've been in the snow for years. She was a hooker by the name of Jill. She wore police clothes because it made her look fancy.
There's the blueberry pie. We're supposed to eat dinner first.
You're supposed to share. Excuse me, my mouth is
Barry,
full. It
Barry.
was delicious.
Barry!
Help me, Barry. Oh, Barry, you won't believe who's been eating all the pie.
Barry,
Right out of the
Uncle-
mouth of some man.
Out! It's a monster!
Uncle John is eating the pie.
Let me take care of it.
Fuck you, Uncle
kid.
John.
This is
A
what you
very
get.
Merry Christmas.
A berry Merry Christmas. Oh, you devil.
A very Merry
Found
Christmas.
Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Oh, God. Joseph's brother, Kenneth, has also been...
Has fallen ale to grandmother's blueberry pie. If you do not let grandmother's blueberry pie sit on the sill for 5 minutes, it will make you deathly ill.
Well, her eyesight was always poor. Picking poison berries off the bush, and the blueberry bush was so close was a cruel joke that only a god who's mischievous could play.
Good idea.
Jill, you look around. I'll stand here.
I'll be Jill. You got it. There's a gate down here. Roger that.
I already knew that was there. Now I'm over here.
I'm a cop too. Remember, you bought me these clothes.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around
I didn't
here?
find
can't
anything.
figure it out.
But you know what's weird?
Chris, now Wesker.
Is that this house has all these staircases, but nobody upstairs.
Okay, then I'll try the
Like,
door.
where's
I
the
love
maid and
Barry's
shit?
face. His model's so
Looks like he
good.
just took a shit.
He's almost cross-eyed every
Start
time.
the first floor.
Okay.
I almost forgot.
Who do you think
Since
cleans
you're
this
the
place?
master of lockpicking, here is a lockpick.
Put it in my hand. Hmm.
It's just a
Yep,
bobby
that's a
pin.
lockpick, all right.
Something happens. Let's meet
He
up
gives
in
her a
this
nail
hall.
file.
Okay.
What if he
It's a
just
piece
hands
of
her a
twine
gum-
he took
just-
out of his pocket.
He just hands her a gumball.
I'm gonna go in the door Barry just went in. This makes perfect sense. Barry, what's happened to you? I know it's not Barry. Craig!
A hug.
Craig, please, not like this!
Hug me.
No, Craig! Damn it! I didn't want to do it, Craig. I didn't.
When a first
Oh my
date
God.
goes
Can-
wrong.
What is? Are they playing it on hard? What's going on? This was terrible. This is still terrible. Ooh. What? Everybody mourn Craig.
It's full of dirty poop water.
This is so funny.
is
This is like
Andre the-
such a motif.
This
for
is
fucking-
Andre the Giant's bathroom. 'Cause he can
That's
only
his
take a
toilet,
shit and
it's
avoid
plugged.
fucking in the bathtub.
Andre did this to me. Tell Hulk Hogan to beware. Oh! Damn it, that's a step. Help me.
Help me up.
I've smashed my. Bah!
I'm slipping
That was
around.
actually a normal person. That was a normal person. Jill just killed an everyday
I'm
civilian.
slipping around.
Help! My nose is broken. I can't see. Oh! That's what Resident Evil really turns out to be, is a girl and her jock boyfriend take a whole bunch of hallucinogens and go to a fucking, like, a retirement home and, like, fucking kill old people.
I think you should take a look at this. I warn you, though. It's not pretty.
I'm surprised the moths aren't zombies. They make everything else zombies in these games eventually.
It's not a zombie unless it's a giant moth. That's the way you could tell.
Yeah, for some reason, the T virus makes things into giant forms of themselves.
God only knows, but I'm gonna find out what did this to him.
You're Barry, dude. Remember? Come on, you're Barry. Be Barry.
Investigate other areas.
I love how inquisitive everyone is in these games. It's just like, it looks like he was eaten to death. It's like, no shit, Sherlock.
Well, not only that, but it's also the thing that they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Looks like something ate his intestines and also shit them out and then force-fed them down his throat. But here's a lockpick. That makes everything okay. I get that they're stars and they're supposed to be badasses, but like, there's like an element that's kind of missing towards like
a realism.
Nobody vomits. Nobody does nothing. Like nobody even is like, oh my god. They don't even react. Like Joe covered her mouth like she might vomit, but like it wasn't believable. It was like, I'm just doing this because I know that's how I should react.
Right.
She's a fucking sociopath.
It's like
That's
this was like, you're wounded. It's like, yeah, no shit. This fucking bone is
no,
popping
you're
out of his
hurt.
shoulder.
What gave it away, you dumb bitch? The chunks of my face that are missing? Or this arm that's about to fall off?
Richard, hold on.
Stupid twat. Get away from me. Where the fuck is Barry? You're an idiot.
I'll
Go get Barry. He'll know what to do.
Make it.
It's not even a real hat. Why are you still wearing that?
Here, Richard.
Nobody else in Star Wars wears that shit.
Wearing that.
Nobody else in Star Wars wears that shit. What the fuck is going on with you? Jesus Christ. You got that at the gift shop? Get the fuck away from me.
Does it ever not hurt?
Oh my god, he's
It's like a
pathetic.
baby was dying.
The others.
Does it ever
About
not
to write
hurt,
the
Mommy?
best. He's about to write the best screamo song ever. Does it ever not hurt?
Does it ever not hurt? Does it
Yeah,
ever
exactly.
not hurt? And the bite of a snake makes me cry all the time.
So my question to you, it's simple but true. Does it ever not hurt? There's every song you've ever listened to in this 6 or 7 correct.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus.
I also love the fact that like all the objects in this game are like ominous as fuck. Will you take the Book of the Dead and the death mask and the thing that came from a rotted corpse? Yeah, sure, why not?
It's like, yeah. It's like
There's
Bob
just a
Vila
giant
built a
snake
house
in this room.
Bob Vila built a house for fucking Vincent Price. Like,
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck is happening right now? We couldn't have that guy stick around. He was a nuisance.
a nuisance. A troublemaker. A vagrant.
It's probably for the best.
It's probably for the
We
best.
asked Richard to participate in
Everything
Secret Santa,
hurt.
and he refused.
You can say that the snake did him a favor. Because it
It was a
never
$10 minimum, Richard. Why are you being a dick?
Never.
You see what I did there? Because it's like the name for Richard, too. See? You can't see it. It's okay.
Boo. Didn't kill the snake, bro.
Yeah, well, I kind of feel like they're playing this on a much higher difficulty.
I need serum.
I need serum. Or maybe they just did it.
She's
just
like
so
an
that-
addict now.
So that
She's like a fucking addict. I'm so strung out. It's
Hey,
been
you-
like an hour since I had serum.
Hey, you remember that time in Resident Evil history when Jill got strung out on serum?
I'm fucking serum.
Yeah, the story got really dark.
Yeah. Started stealing from Barry and selling herself to fucking Chris. It was weird.
Oh, the beloved
So,
Chris.
okay,
I
can we
fucking
just be
love-
honest for a second with this fucking video for a second?
Yeah.
Like, what is happening? I thought this was only cutscenes. Why are we watching this dude, like, play this game, like,
Well, in-game
kind of, like,
cutscenes.
haphazardly?
In-game cutscenes count, Hugh.
I guess, but was that really an in-game cutscene? I mean, he just fought a
Yeah,
boss.
dude, the Crimson
But
Head
you know
is
what? You know what?
important. You're
I'm
trying to
I'm
downplay
knocking
the
it.
Crimson
But to be
Head.
honest, if this wasn't in here, I'd be upset because there's no context otherwise.
Yeah.
Barry?
You know what I mean? This is a much better way to do it. I'm just being a dick. Just
Yeah.
being a dick.
Guns are ineffective to it and everything around here.
I
don't know
love
if you
how
know
they
that.
do the ellipses. They do the ellipses like we're missing pieces of the conversation, but we're not. Like all those sentences made sense.
Yeah, for sure.
It wasn't like he said something important in between "stay away" and bullets are ineffective against
Stay
this.
away, stay
that we
away,
didn't
stay
understand.
away. Oh
Oh shit, he died? No, it's probably
no,
the game.
no. The
That's
fucking
part of the game.
The monster knocked her out. I forget the name of this character. The monster. This is unique to this game too. Like this was added in.
It's Poo Poo Baggins.
There's like a little poo poo baggins.
It's a me, a Poo Poo. Poo Poo Baggins. I'm making you something. It's real nice. But you have to go back to sleep to have. Go
Yeah,
back to
this is
sleep for
like-
me.
This is like two characters' daughter. And it would be funny if they actually named her Poo Poo Baggins.
It's whose daughter? Whose daughter is this?
There's like a little backstory in the game, like when you pick up like notes and stuff like
Gildebrand,
that.
Can you hear
It's
me?
like two people who lived in the estate. It's their like
Shit.
deformed daughter,
Broken.
and then like the deformity happened due to the testing and stuff that went on.
Okay.
No, that wasn't part of our.
Oh, this is when you find out
shit.
fucking Barry's a two-time and bitch made
Destroy stars.
cuck boy. I remember the first time I played
Dude,
this game.
spoiler alert, bro.
I remember the first time.
Spoiler alert.
First time I played this game, Barry, like as soon as I got to this part, I was like, oh no, fuck that. And I was dead set on like fucking shooting Barry in the face. Like I didn't care.
Next
that
time I
he
see
had
you,
a
Barry,
wife
you
and
a fucking
kid.
dead man.
Yeah. I did not
You
give a
double
shit.
cross Jill, you get the fucking axe, bro. You Dunzo. Look at this hat. You think I'm fucking around?
Jill.
Dumb bitch. They
I
only
want where
give these
you're
hats to the
standing there.
meanest motherfuckers in stars.
Take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Was that what it is,
Yourself?
Barry?
You all right?
Oh.
Do you just often talk to yourself when you conceive a plot against all of stars?
Yeah, what the fuck is he talking about? What a shit save, and she just gobbles it up.
Yeah, go outside, get some fresh air.
Jill the dumbest, dude. How did she make it out of here? I feel like the game should purposely make you die and be like, nah, Jill was never supposed to make it out. You heard her just believe Barry's bullshit? There's some asshole having a fake phone conversation where he fucks over your entire unit and complains about what will happen to his family. But no, that's just him making shit up because it's...
Oh, this part reminds me of Deep Blue Sea. Remember that great film from early 2000s starring LL Cool J?
And Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson dies in like the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's great. That's such a good movie. Such a great movie.
Yeah, it is because you don't think Sam J gonna fucking die.
No, not at all. That was such a
Oh,
surprising
I
scene
see.
when
That's
the
me.
fucking
I
shark-
should have said spoiler alert, but that part was fucking hilarious. We ain't gonna give up. We're not gonna let these sharks. And then he just gets fucking gobbled up like a little bitch.
Oh, this part's so nerve-wracking to play the first time. I'm like,
I don't want to die.
dude, that used to fuck me up when I forgot to discard things. Like, for whatever reason, I accidentally pressed no, and then end up with this fucking key in my inventory that serves no purpose. Have you ever done that before in these games?
Why would you? No, because I always said yes.
I know, but there's one or two times where, like, I'm just, like, clicking through it so fast and, like, move. I don't know. I don't know how to
Even
explain
so,
it.
the thing's on yet. Bruh. Pay attention, dude.
I mean, also, this is, like, to the point where I've played the game, like, 10, 12, 13 times. So I'm, like, speed running it, you know, and I'm, like, just fucking impatiently mashing buttons.
All the more reason why you shouldn't fuck up.
Look, you can chastise me all you want, but it happens.
And I will. No, I'm doing it. I don't know if you know what's going on, like you can't understand what I'm saying, but I'm calling you trash, dude.
Aw, thanks. It's so romantic.
It is our anniversary.
You remember when we first met at that Arby's diner?
On 3rd and Main, like it was yesterday.
Like it was yesterday. Aw, you remembered. You remember the Arby's diner. We were both going to separate tables, and we couldn't find a table. We bumped into each other. We were like, oh, sorry, excuse me.
And somebody was like, beef and cheddar, beef and cheddar.
And we both
and then
raised
our hands touched when we both reached for it.
Oh, did you order beef and cheddar too? I ordered beef and cheddar. You can take this one. That's fine. No. Oh, me? No. You
Extra
can't.
Arby sauce, and you just winked. That's all you gave me. I did have to introduce you to horsey sauce. But
Yes, you did.
took a little finagling, but I think I got my point across.
Oh! Push that shit in the wall.
Here's a shark that was dead 2 seconds ago. Now animated again. But that shouldn't surprise you. You're dealing with zombies. That shark never really
Yeah,
dead.
no
really,
shit.
right?
Yeah. Gotta shut it off first.
Only there was a way
Dingleberry.
to drop it into the water.
There you go. There you go. There you go. That's
I'm pretty
how
sure they
to
did.
play
I'm
the
pretty
game.
sure they did what they did though, because you can't actually get the screen to admit that's what you do unless you fucking attempt to get
possible,
electrocuted
too.
first.
Yeah, that's very possible.
It's just funny that this shark just like chills like right here, like he in fucking Jello.
Yeah, it's right back there.
But I guess it also makes sense because he kind of like he like shipwrecked.
Yeah,
Kinda a little bit.
there's an item back there you missed. That's okay.
What happened?
So there's an item back there that he missed. Vagana plant. The Hungarian Vagana plant.
Only the rarest of all the plants.
First cultivated by H.R. Giger.
What the hell is this thing?
What the hell is this thing?
Jill!
Oh!
Whee!
It's got me, and now it's all of a sudden really hard to shoot flames.
I can barely breathe. Psych! I can breathe just fine. You idiot plant. Stupid vagina plant.
Oh.
In the old game, wasn't it just like a weird fucking just like black shadowy plant in the corner? You fight it for like a couple seconds and then Barry come out and you wreck it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much like Jill's entire game in this game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thanks again.
Get fucked up for like 2 seconds and then Barry come in and save your ass every single time.
What the hell's going on in this place?
Barry.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think
Something
I'll stay
about
here a
those
little
death
longer.
mazes and mutated
should split up again and
Dobermans
investigate.
and moths
All right.
and reptiles and mutated Joseph.
Wesker.
Jill.
So you're safe.
That's
So you're
what I was
safe.
going to say.
Dude, like, how do you not fucking suspect this guy from
Protect
Get?
myself against those strange creatures.
I understand.
He's so fucking awkward and robotic.
Did you notice?
This is like the guy at work that you work with that you're like, that guy's
Now
got
that you
fucking
mention
skeletons
it,
in his basement.
yeah.
You know?
No, dude, that's the guy that you're like,
Hello,
that
Jill.
little lizard person.
Yeah. Hello, Joe.
He pretended
It's
he
so
pretended
nice
to be a human being, but he not.
There's still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked.
He stopped being human a long time ago.
Okay, if
Hello,
there's anything,
Jill.
I'll go back
It's
to the
so
mansion.
great to
Count on you.
meet you here in the copy room. Is there anything?
Oh my
I can
God,
help you
Wesker,
with?
you just got bit by that giant snake. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Do not worry, Jill
This is Jill.
Valentine. We are fine.
I hear you, Brad. Over.
So in the game that happened shortly thereafter this, Code Veronica, like Wesker shows back up and he's got he's infected with a virus. At what point do you think Wesker? I don't actually remember like distinct story stuff. Like what point is Wesker infected with like that super virus? Because that might be at this point. Like Wesker might be capable of like totally like running at super speed and doing Matrix shit right now, and we just don't
Well,
know.
you gotta figure like he the only one doing the mansion by himself.
That's true.
He the only. I mean, well, I guess you could argue Chris does too, right?
Yeah. Well, no, he's got Rebecca. He's got Rebecca in his
Chris
story.
does have Rebecca, right?
Uh-huh.
Is that voice Enrico's?
Enrico
You're alive.
from third grade.
Are you with anybody, Jill?
Character's so stupid.
No.
I hate it.
Why?
Because I got drugs. Do you want to smoke some
Hey.
marijuana?
Hey, you trying to get high, little girl? I like your hat.
Oh!
Oh, my penis is exploding.
Say no to drugs, Jill. This was
Dare
a test.
to resist.
You passed. This is what happens when you're on drugs.
This is your brain on drugs.
Whoever did this is definitely a professional drug dealer.
He has the most
killer.
beautiful eyes.
Enrico.
This is where we find out fucking Jill's a sociopath.
Even in death, Enrico has the most beautiful eyes.
Writes in her little journal.
I'm gonna take a picture of this moment. She sits there with her journal and draws a picture of his dead body.
But you have to click this boulder first to get the journal page to come up.
Somersault!
I juked it.
And that's how you ball.
And Miss Thatcher said I'd never be the lead in the spinning class. Now who's laughing? Going down.
Barry?
I just also love how
God,
people
you're
in this kind of
safe.
shit just push buttons.
Jill.
Yeah.
I don't know what the
Absolutely.
fuck it does.
Noise I heard.
Oh, there's a knob here. Will you turn it? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just in a house full of like freak things and gas leaks and all kinds of shit. But yeah, let's turn that knob. Who cares?
There's only one way to find out.
See you at the bottom, Barry.
She just shoves his ass.
Just shoves his ass. That was me, dude. That was me when I first played this game. I just want to fucking push Barry off the elevator. I knew he was up to some fuck shit. I didn't like it. I
This is
did
a
not
long
like
time
it.
coming, you fucking cuck.
Fucking cuck. No!
Please, Joe, my family!
I don't give a fuck, Barry. Should have thought about your family before you double
Oh,
crossed me.
that family that you said you were only talking to yourself about? I mean, I was, but, you know, things are complicated. Barry just fucking took the elevator and said deuces. makes me feel like Jill's about to say like, "Hello, is anybody over here?
Hello? Hello?
Somebody down here? I'm scared."
Jill,
Barry?
Hey,
you're
Jill.
alive.
I was just checking out this coffin, Jill.
I don't want you to know I have a gun, even though I've had a gun this entire time. What is he doing? What the fuck is he doing?
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me,
Hey,
I can
Jill.
explain.
Don't lie to me.
I've heard it all before, Barry. Even the last 6 people I killed all said the same thing. Uh-oh, it's Poo-Poo Baggins.
It's Dodo Baggins.
What is it, Dodo?
Oh, you're hungry? Okay. Well, we got some grilled
She
cheese on the
needs
pan.
more doo-doo. Barry, I think this is where you
Jill,
come in.
hand me my gun.
Oh, this is the point. I was like, nah.
Oh, you can choose?
Yeah, you can choose whether or not to give the gun back to Barry.
You said no.
Yeah, I said, nah, bitch. I'm gonna give you the gun. Look, Barry's fucking useless. What a useless cuck, this guy.
Dude, can we be honest though? Most NPCs that are supposed to help you in boss fights typically do jack shit. They typically fire like sporadically, like they've got salt in their eyes the entire fucking time. And then you get on the other side and there's always this moment where it's like, blah blah blah, I'm sorry, and the other person's like, I couldn't have made it through without you. And it's just so not true. It's like, dude, I could have totally did this by myself. She just kills herself?
Yeah. This is mama. She grabs the skull and fucking jumps off. I don't think she knew
Sweet
her
plot,
mama was
bruh.
gone.
I believe that thing's really dead.
That added part's so dumb. I don't care. That's so stupid.
Mama!
Oh my
Mama!
god. Who thinks of this shit, bro? You know what we're missing? An empathetic, haggard
What
woman
would
character.
you do if I say you would do? I'm fucking
Would
Wonder
you
Years.
stand up and walk out on me? There's Kevin. There he is. There's Kevin.
Oh my god.
I know what you're thinking. What am I doing here?
Oh. Oh shit.
Where's Winnie, dude?
Oh, that's fucking funny, dude. Chris?
Chris, you're alive.
Of course I'm alive. Jill,
No thanks to you, you dumb bitch.
We're part of the equation.
Go out of here.
Did Barry give you that fucking lockpick?
It won't open.
Why do you have more inventory than me?
Back to get you out.
I'm the man. It doesn't even make sense. That was misogynistic. I shouldn't have said that. But...
This whole game is misogynistic. It's fine.
Well, that's why I felt like it would be appropriate for him to act that way. I have muscles and you have tits. Why can't I carry more things?
Jill,
Barry,
Remember that time when you were gonna shoot me? I'm really glad you didn't.
let's go.
Here, let me show you why. He just starts unzipping his pants. What's happening right now, Barry? But what doesn't come out is his genitals. That's not what comes out. What comes out is an even larger gun. And he hands it to Jill.
Here you go, Jill.
I'm glad you didn't do it. Otherwise, you never would have gotten to this. My secret gun.
Dude, it's just dawning on me, but Chris's character model kind of looks like James Franco's brother.
Not only that, but what happens to Chris between now and this series?
Oh, I
Because
don't
like he
know.
becomes a monster of a human being at some point. Like he becomes like Gears of War big. Like him and Marcus Phoenix like met up and did Pilates
Yeah.
together or
Yeah,
some
he
shit.
fucking
Like I
trained
don't
real
know
hard.
what the fuck.
Thank you, Barry.
He went ham.
Well, what do you know?
What's his that say? Silver
blame Barry for
Serpent,
everything.
dude.
That's
We gotta
hard
incorporate
as
that
fuck.
into something.
Yeah, dude.
That's getting incorporated into something. Thank you, Barry.
Thank
With
you,
your
Barry.
cross eyes and your furrowed brow. Permanent furrowed brow face. I feel like it's a gun you'd find in Destiny. Silver serpent.
That's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave
This is
of
me typing.
Umbrella.
I was just thinking
Smart
that too.
girl.
He's like,
But I think you misunderstand.
it's just
He's got a Turtle Beach on. You see him?
I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory.
No, your mom's stupid.
Barry, go up with
Sorry,
the gun.
playing Modern Warfare 3.
Barry,
You gotta love Barry. He must really be afraid of Umbrella.
you and Umbrella took his family.
I'm about to prestige, Jill.
bitch.
You know how many cool things you get? Huh? Do you?
Well, I used to.
Have you ever played
See this gun I'm using?
Destiny?
You see this gun I'm using? I can only use it because I prestige 3 times.
Though both you and Barry seem to think I was
Idiot.
following
You don't
Umbrella's
understand the
orders.
first thing about
What?
being a COD
What are you
warrior.
planning?
With your dumb
I guess it's
fucking
time
hat on.
for show and tell.
What do you even call
That's
that
just the-
kind of hat? A beret? A beret? How do you pronounce it? I don't know.
I'm not French, you dumb bitch. Uh-oh.
Sexy boy.
Oh, I like what I'm looking at.
I like what I'm looking at. Me
Arrgh.
and me like you what I'm
Teeth on the
looking.
outside of the lips. That's what I like.
Yummy.
It's magnificent.
For the sake of this thing.
You know, I hate goodbyes.
What does that line? What does that line even mean?
Barry!
What does that line even mean? It's magnificent for the sake of this thing.
No, you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it meant
Makes me
my
fucking
family,
think it's so
like Bear
Caliper.
turning
Fucking
back
kill
on
it
my
in
friends again.
Sophia. I don't know if
Oh,
I
yeah.
can go back. The queen will never leave the castle.
Yo, the
What?
dialogue's so bad in the Soul Calibur games. It's so fucking.
It's the worst thing I've ever listened to. I can't believe they passed that and they were like, yeah, sure, ship it.
Yeah, send it out. You're good. Game's done. Sounds good.
Damn it!
Give me hug.
Jill and Barry together.
In half.
Sloth, love, chunk.
I love that line.
Want a piece of me?
It's another choice to make, I feel, in this part.
What? Premature.
Premature. What does that even mean?
That's what I mean. Where do these lines come from?
No,
Like, none of them make sense. For the sake of this
you
thing,
viral
premature.
freak.
You viral cultured freak.
That's what I'm calling everybody on Overwatch. now.
God damn you, you viral cultured
Viral
freak!
cultured freak! Eat an acid round in your shins. Oh, he did.
Barry!
I don't think they're playing on hard anymore. That seems really easy.
Bah.
Barry!
You're okay.
Jill.
I
Sorry.
didn't say all that.
Careless of me.
I pooped on myself, Jill. I was very careless.
Can you give me Wesker's pants?
Let's just get out of here.
I wanted it to look like he pooped, not me. Let them find his body with the poop in his pants.
Wesker must have set it off. Hurry.
Wesker wakes up. What the fuck?
It's a classic Stars Academy joke right there. Shit your pants.
Oh,
and
Jill
swap
and
it with
Barry.
someone else's pants.
I
and
do
make
wish
them
the academy.
believe.
I do miss the academy.
That's a good old Stars Academy classic.
Fuck that. Put them on the tyrant. That's even funnier. You won't even understand what's going on.
Jill. So everything's taken care of?
Meanwhile, if you played Chris's campaign, you had to wait 2.5 hours for this part. You played the game until you get locked in the cell, and then you literally have to wait 2.5 hours.
I'll wait for Jill to do her thing.
Chris, it's me.
If you didn't quit by then, you got to pass the entire game.
Come on, let's go.
Because then you just played as her NPC.
How did he get in front?
Somehow he surpassed her. There's that misogyny at work in this game again. But maybe it's because he's not so burdened by all the fucking inventory space he has. He doesn't have.
He's not burdened by so much inventory space. When they were developing the game, they were like, you know what? I just think Chris, being the man that he is, if we give him less inventory space, we can communicate.
But he's faster in the
How much
cutscenes.
faster and stronger. Because you won't need as many healing items or bullets as you would if you were Jill. Because you're a man and you're strong. And your name is Chris Redfield. And you're here and you're ready.
Stephanie, can you come up here for a second? I want to give you guys an example real quick. Okay? Stephanie,
All right.
can you come in here? Thank you. On the table, I've laid 8 herbs. Or herbs. Can you shove them in your pocket? Dennis, can you come here too? Now, will you race Dennis down that hallway? As you can see, she is obviously overburdened by the herbs. So I think it only makes sense that Chris, who is a STARS member, would greatly surpass Jill with all those herbs and bullets. I mean, look at Dennis. He's already at the water cooler. Stephanie hasn't even, I feel like she's still in the room with us. That's how close she is.
Oh my god. He's back.
That's our new
Guess who's
band.
back?
No,
Back
our new
again.
band name
friend.
is Silver Serpent. That's it. Period. Silver Serpent.
Oh, Jill, help me! He's all wet.
And we're gonna have a song named Premature, and For the Sake of the Thing. Oh no! Oh! He's choking me! I ejaculated.
Get the rocket launcher.
Its name is Percy, and it did nothing to you. Leave him be. It's hard enough for him at the school. The kids all call him Tight Butt. This reminds me of fucking Code Veronica, where you think the helicopter is finally here to save you, and then Nemesis blows that shit up.
Yeah, dude, that shit's great.
It's like, sucks to be you, nerd. What were you even thinking? Thinking you get to escape? There it is. My parents' old house. Whoa!
My parents all oh!
Chris, my real estate agent, remembers how much money we could have made on the deal. I wish her head was.
I hated these PS1 games where there was no. I always anticipate. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I always anticipate sexual tension between the male and female characters, like protagonists. And this is like one of those games where there was none, and it made me upset. I feel like the first time I played it, I'm like,
I don't feel like they like each other at all.
Man.
They barely know each other. What's happening?
All right, and that's Resident Evil in a nutshell, guys. Resident Evil in a shelly shell.
I hope we enlightened you. I hope we taught you something.
I hope you learned.
Because I
something
feel
about
like there was a
yourself.
lot of facets of that story that people overlooked that we brought to light. And I think you should be excited because I'm pretty sure the next thing we're going to do is Silent Hill. Because I feel
Yeah,
like that's
absolutely.
only
The
appropriate.
next video we're gonna do is Silent Hill. Abso-fucking-lutely. This has been great.